Hey everybody, my name is Kristen. I am a sports dietitian, certified personal trainer, and owner of Elite Nutrition and Performance. And so I'm here to start actually a video blog about my training for competition um, in the bikini division of bodybuilding. So last year I competed in figure, and I decided that I was going to create a blog and actually write about my experiences each week. But as things got really crazy and busy, I did not have time to blog every week. I didn't have time to write. And I have the gift of gab, so I would much rather talk about my experience than write everything down. So that's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start creating a blog, or a video blog rather, each week about my experiences with training. So where I'm at right now is I actually just completed my first week of competition prep. And so what that means is I'm going through the leaning out process right now of trying to get ready for a show. So last year, the way that I did things was I did a 3-month build, and I was building up muscle for 3 months. I gained about 10 pounds of muscle in 3 months, which I thought was pretty crazy for me being a female. And I actually lost some body fat in the process. And so after I finished that 3-month build, I decided to go through the leaning out process and prepare for my first figure competition. And when I got done building muscle, I was eating somewhere around 26 to 2,800 calories a day, which I thought was crazy. I never thought I would be able to eat that much in a day. And then I cut back my food, lost a little, cut back some more, lost some more. And then what happened was I started panicking because I had already picked a show and I didn't feel like I was losing fast enough. And so I wound up cutting back my calories too much, cutting back my carbs too much, and I changed up my workouts too much so that they were too intense. And so what happened was I felt like I was literally dying. I couldn't concentrate at work. I wanted to cry during my workouts. I was exhausted. I couldn't think straight half the time because I was just so depleted. I even closed my hand in a car door because my reflexes were so low, which sounds kind of ridiculous, but that's actually what happened. And so after I did that show, I was going to do another show, but I decided not to because I just had enough and I couldn't take it anymore. My business was actually way more important than this competition, and I felt like I was really letting that suffer as a result. So I wound up not doing my second competition. So after that show, I decided, well, I hadn't decided. I really wasn't sure what I was going to do. I thought maybe I would do another show, but probably not. This was a terrible experience, and I don't want to ever do this ever again. So now that the dust has settled, that was in August of 2014 that I did my last show, and now it is February of 2015. So after reverse dieting and taking some time off and really letting my body heal and just mentally decompressed, I have decided that I will compete in another show. However, I think I'm going to do the bikini division this year. The reason being is because I had slipped and fell and had a concussion at the end of last year, and so that was made me out of commission for about 2 months out of the gym. So I wound up losing a fair bit of muscle. So now I'm back in the gym training. And I am, like I said, have just completed my first week of the leaning out process. So the way that I'm going to do things this year is I am definitely not cutting my calories, my carbs back as low as I did. I will make very, very small changes. And that was the problem that I didn't realize that I needed to do last time was I cut too much as well as increase my workouts too quickly. And I actually felt like I got to a point where I couldn't lean out anymore. I was just physically stuck. And that was a terrible feeling. But the problem was that I wasn't eating enough to allow my body to cut back at all or to lose anything because my body was literally starving. I was working out about an hour and a half 5, 6 days a week. Well, it's actually 6 days a week, and eating 1,400 calories at the worst point, and eating only 100 grams of carbs. And so my body was burning between my resting metabolic rate, which is about 1,400 calories, plus thermic effect of food, plus the calories that I would burn just from going to work and doing activities of daily living, plus my exercise, I was probably burning, I don't know, twice, if not more, of what I was eating. And so my body was literally starving, and it wouldn't let go of any additional body fat because it was starving too much. And so this year, instead of having that stressful competition prep of, oh my gosh, I have to get ready for this show, I have to get ready, and I need to do whatever it takes to get there, I have decided that I'm not going to pick a show until I feel ready. And that may be the weekend before. I may just decide, well, I'm ready and there's a show this weekend, so I'm going to do that. And maybe that's not the best idea, but I feel like it will be a lot less stressful than it was last time. And so this week I have done 6 workouts. One of those workouts is a plyometrics workout. 2 days a week I'm doing legs. Well, one of them is glutes, and then the other day is legs. Then I have chest and back, shoulders, abs, biceps, triceps. So I'm hitting all of my muscle groups and just breaking it out over the course of the week. And I'm doing 3 cardio sessions. 2 of those are HIIT sessions. And I'm starting off just very, very small, about 10 minutes, maybe 20 minutes for the steady state cardio for the week. So I'll follow that for the month. I am not weighing myself every day like I did last time, and the reason for that is because your weight is not going to change that much over a day-to-day basis, because your body weight is going to fluctuate from water. Especially with training, you have those fluid fluctuations, and I really realized that last time the scale is a bad indicator of where your weight is. I actually don't even really like body fat testing, to be honest, because I felt like that was moving so little, but yet I could still take pictures of myself and see a change from week to week. And so that was the only thing that kept me going, was those progress pictures that I took every single week. So what I'm doing now is I will take progress pictures right now, since I'm a ways out. I will just take progress pictures probably every 2 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. And then as I get closer, I will take them weekly. But I have had my body fat tested, and I'm really not sure that I will even keep up with it, because I don't really know that I think it's a very good indicator. Maybe I'll do it at the beginning like I did, and then I'll take it again at the end and see what the difference is. But doing that every couple of weeks, I felt like the change was very little, especially since I was working out so much, and you're really not supposed to test your body fat after a workout, because your body retains water, and so you wind up getting a skewed result. So, like I said, I don't know that I will keep up with that. And the scale, I will probably weigh myself just once a month, just to make sure that it is moving at least a little bit, but I'll really just rely more so on those pictures. So, so this week was my first full week really getting back into things, and I've got to say it was very, very tough. This weekend, I just crashed. I was exhausted. I didn't want to get off the couch, but I got plenty of sleep over the weekend, and so today's Monday, so I'm feeling really good. I completed my workout this morning, and it was so much better than it was on Friday, so so I'm really happy about that. So anyways, I'm making this video, and actually this whole series, for anybody out there that is competing in bikini or figure, especially for the first time, or maybe this is your second time. So this is what I do on a daily basis, and I'm here to tell you that I help people get into shape and lose weight and all those types of things every single day. I help a lot of athletes prepare nutritionally for their sport. And when I tried to compete last year, I was so stressed out over all of this that I couldn't even take my own advice. It was terrible. If I was on the outside looking in, I would have been able to tell myself exactly what needed to be done right then and there, but I couldn't see it at the time. So I hope this video blog helps somebody and inspires somebody to do the right thing, not to cut your calories back to some insane amount, not listen to a coach that is telling you to cut your calories back to, I don't know, 1,200 calories and do, an hour of cardio twice a day, every day of the week. I mean, that is just insanity. You are literally killing your body and you will have a terrible, terrible rebound. So, like I said, I hope that these videos really do inspire somebody to do the right thing, to make the right steps, and to not fall into that trap of, your typical bodybuilding bro science way of eating, tilapia and asparagus all day long. And that's just ridiculous. So anyways, stay tuned for my next videos. I will be posting on here every week. And if anybody has any questions, feel free to drop me a line. I will certainly answer them in the videos. And I will just keep you posted on my progress. So thanks for following me, and good luck, everybody, with your training.